That's a wrap. Show's over.
You don't get to call rap. In January, we were asked to entertain an idea of could Zombie Army take down a haunted house as big as Statesville in 10 days. We got a call from a good friend of ours, Steve Klein, who owns Dr. Scary's Haunted House up in Wisconsin. And Steve was in a position where he was retiring. Problem was, he had an entire building with a haunted house that needed it out by the end of the month. The prize was, if we could keep it all. And we drive out to Dr. Scary's, and our whole crew would just all the way down the haunted house, taking down rooms.
We realized it wasn't just materials. There was some really, really good props, really good stuff that we could use.
We did not know what we were gonna do with it. And then the pandemic happened. We need 7 trailers of haunted house. It's amazing, it's like circle of life, man. So 2021, the build season is all based on treasure hunting. The treasure is in the trailers, and you all are the treasure hunters. Let's go treasure hunting.
Today we brought in a bunch of kids. John has had a plan for a while of getting into the trailers.
Is that an alligator?
This is an alligator.
There are 13 pneumatic snakes up here.
All the greenhouse stuff.
It's got just the right amount of dust and spiders on it. So it makes me really excited about it.
For those of you who watched the show before, you remember Mystery Soup? When I went to a warehouse and I bought a bunch of stuff and then we just figured out where it all went. This is like a very hardcore version of Mystery Soup, because we're also looking for old 2x4s. These are gold in the post-pandemic world. I feel like I just walked into a trailer full of Dogecoin. I feel like a little kid, like I just walked into a toy store. It's like, oh my God, look at that little thing with a pumpkin face and crazy teeth.
Come on.
You know someone handmade that. Jeff Woods or his daughter Nellie. Like, I know these people, and the idea that they made this cool little prop that no one else has. I'm just in love with having that.
Treasure! Electrical, wires, hoses, baby aliens, Chaka's heart.
The greenhouse.
I love that.
We could put them in like where the rock formations are or behind some bushes popping up out of that.
What's the storyline on that? How'd that come into HellsGate?
You opened the portal, Chaka.
Everything
Jesus.
comes through the gate now,
Been
Chaka.
1 year, you forgot?
Dragons, gargoyles. It's just having all those options is the most exciting part. We're gonna pull out any kind of props or any kind of bodies. Don't worry about what they look now. We're gonna peel off their skin and then we're gonna reskin them to make them look like HellsGate props.
And what are you up to today?
Making dead people.
So we got Anthony in here and he's gonna go through all that stuff and we're gonna repurpose all of these props.
The body shoot's here for a reason.
All of this is yours.
A lot of options.
Fucking creepy, man.
She's spooky.
I mean, I don't think this is intended to be scary.
Where's her eyes?
Look at her dead, hollow eyes.
Where's her eyes? What we're trying to do this year is really try and push more story, more narrative, make the house look a little bit more visceral, more scary, and really just take all those empty spaces and fill them with more stuff. And I took liberties with the design, so here's Jordan. And then, if you remember from the seance video, I themed this one to look like me, and then this one to look like Johanna. This is where we died, yay!
We're always moving forward, you know, we're always creating something new, always creating something scarier, edgier, and with Anthony, man, sometimes it's just weirder. I mean, nothing's wrong with this, except everything. Even though it was daytime, and all the lights were on, and Anthony was in the room working, and I knew this, and I came in to have a conversation, and I was like, hey Anthony, what's going on, and what are you working on, and oh, no! Was my actual reaction. I lost my air. It bothers me to my core, which makes me think we're really onto something here, because it really makes me uncomfortable. It's too much.
Too much.
Too much of the cool spoopy. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! Today is kind of like our unofficial, we're back. We're bringing the kids in for the first time, doing indoor work since the pandemic started.
Always keep your mask on.
We are propping out HellsGate. We're creating new props for HellsGate.
If there's a hair in it, there's a big hair in it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like a team leader. That's who you report to for the rest of the day. Clear?
Hell
All
yeah.
in, all in.
Yeah! He's got everyone.
You did get a lot of people. We're gonna have to really examine, like, what is he doing differently?
They just said that he looks cool.
Oh, okay, it's the hair, isn't it?
Well,
Bring the dog back. We'll scooch this bed. We'll take all these file cabinets out. And we got the little spitter dinosaur that killed Newman in Jurassic Park, and I think it'd be really great in the cage. So as they're coming around, this little dinosaur's in a cage hissing at them.
Ta-da! Pretty boy.
Spiders are all going to the greenhouse. A jumper out of those two trees, that would mess me up.
You have one jumper in, right? Without the frame, just the frame.
We have two. Are they jumpers or twitchers? From Dr. Scary's. A whole bucket of Black Widow spiders.
I don't know. It's gonna be like a Where's Waldo but with spiders.
This looks like pizza. Cheese pizza.
I want to bring some of these up and hook them to other vines so that it's almost like you're walking underneath a little bit of a bridge.
Team efficiency. Any team under my leadership. No, absolutely not.
Got it.
Zombie Army has always been this bus on fire, running down the highway full steam. No matter what, we're always going forward. We're coming out guns blazing this year. Just scare, 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 scare. I'm giddy. I'm giddy as a schoolboy. Go get 'em.
Don't film this. Okay.
You just had to turn it on. There's a button that says off and on.